of the challenges of the story of Cars 2 was really trying to establish Sir Miles Axelrod, the World Grand Prix, and all this, and getting Lightning Queen invited to it. Because we didn't want to come into the film with all this already established. We wanted the audience as well as the characters in the film to kind of learn about this at the same time. And so we came up with this idea to have a kind of an interview TV show where Sir Miles Axelrod is a guest on it, and he's telling everybody about his new fuel, all in all, and how he's got this World Grand Prix to get all these great champion cars together to race to see who's the world's fastest car, and to show the world how great this new fuel is. So we came up with this host. We wanted kind of an older car, so we decided to use a Cadillac, and we originally called the host Caddy Cadillac. Harley Jessup, the production designer, said, well, why don't you call him Mel Dorado, which is a play on El Dorado, which is one of the coolest Cadillac models ever made.
We struggled sort of figuring out ultimately, who the bad guy in this movie might be. We had an old Russian supercar at one point that was kind of a failed supercar that was gonna be a villain that we thought was perfect because he was sort of on a national stage and international embarrassment in 1951, an actual story. But we ended up coming back to something I think is ultimately stronger, which is somebody who's tied into the race in a much more organic, pardon the pun, way because of his alternative fuel angle on the world.
A few months back, we intercepted a communique that the Queen would be targeted at these races. She, of course, is due to crown the winner after the last race. Now, this news, coupled with the contamination of many of our agents... Termination! Aha!
There is Finn McMissile.
You'll never catch him. He will stop you.
We will see.